This is Miss Parody, and today I'm going to talk to you about subtracting integers. First example we have here is 7 subtract positive 3. So we have a positive integer to begin with, the 7, and from it we are subtracting another positive number. What's important to remember here is that when we are subtracting a positive, or when we have a negative and positive together, we are subtracting. So we're starting at 7 and subtracting a number that is smaller than it. So we know that we are going to stay in the positive range. So we move left on the number line 3 units and we end up at 4. So 7 subtract 3 is 4. Another example of subtracting two integers. So once again, we have two positive integers that we are subtracting. So we're starting off with 4 and we're subtracting a number that's larger than it. So right here we should know that when we're subtracting a number that's larger than the original, we are going to end up with a negative integer. Starting at 4 on the number line, we're going to move 6 units to the left, and we end up at negative 2. So 4 subtract 6 is negative 2. Now in this example, we have 5 subtract negative 3. When we have a negative and a negative, we turn it into a positive. Subtracting a negative is moving to the right on the number line. So all we have here is we start at 5, we're going to move 3 units to the right, and we end up at 8. Next example, we have negative 3 subtract negative 7. So once again, we have our double negatives that we are going to turn into an addition or a positive. So we're starting off on our number line at negative 3, and we're moving to the right 7 units. So knowing that we are starting at a negative number, and the number that we are adding to it is greater than the negative itself, we are going to end up in the positive end at positive 4. And our last example, once again, we have the double negative. So we have negative 6 subtract negative 2. This is going to turn into negative 6 plus 2. Starting at negative 6 on our number line, we're only moving 2 units to the right, so we're still going to have a negative answer. And this is going to leave us at negative 4.